secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Timmy, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today I'm gonna give you the best jump shots for a low 3-ball, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. It's like the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your notification game for my daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into the video, okay? So I'm gonna give you not one, not two, but 3 jump shot bases that I think that are really good for a low 3-ball. Now, when you say a low 3-ball, what do I mean by that? I'm talking about a 77 3-ball and below, okay? Once you start creeping past 77, it gives you like shooting type names, right? But if you're below a 77, you'll maintain like slash and all that. So basically 2K saying that if you have a 77 3-ball lower, then you have let's consider a low 3-ball, okay? So without further ado, let's just go ahead and break down some of these jumpers that I really like, okay? So the first one, as you see here, is going to be my man Jared Culver with Dyson Daniels and Troy Brown Jr. And if you look here, it is going to be full speed, 75% Troy Brown, and 25% Dyson Daniels. Now, as you see, the release height's an A, the release speed's an A, and the defense immunity is a B-. Remember, the time and stability is no longer a factor. I think it was after patch 3 or so that they just basically took that out, so you know, like your shot doesn't slow down and all that type of deal. So basically you really have to worry about just release height, release speed, and defense immunity. So in my humble opinion, you know, first of all, Culver is just a really good base in itself. It's an A+ release height, and for some reason, even though the release speed is C-, you can tell it's you still have a really good speed on your release speed. So in my opinion, I feel like release height and speed are the most important ones you want to have. You want to try to get as high as you can on your height, and then of course the speed, because that just helps with a lot having to do with your contest, okay? So to me, I feel like this is a good strong base, but again, you know, hey, I got 2 more for you, all right? So the second one is going to be my bread and butter, which is going to be JT Thor base, all right? Rui Hachimura and Drew Eubanks mix, and then of course it's going to be 54% Hachimura and then 46% Eubanks. Full release speed. Now, as you see here, the release height's an A-, the release speed's an A, defense immunity is a C-. Remember now, you know, these are really strong to have a 77 3-ball. You're still having some really good attributes with this. Now, I literally have been using this base since day 1. Like literally since day 1. Like it ain't been patched, it ain't been nothing. This is literally, if you watch my first video all the way back in September, you will see I'm using JT Thor base with Rui Hachimura and Drew Eubanks release. And again, it is still one of the best, and I still use this on my high flyer build. The reason why I use it on my high flyer is I feel like this is the only base you can utilize for a build that's kind of like a primary ball handler type. The other ones I use, as you can tell, this is my lockdown. That's why I was using the other base, because I feel like it's good for catch and shooting. But again, it's really about preference and what you're happy with. But I think this is, again, it's going to be the best, one of the best jump shot bases you're looking for with JT Thor base. So just basically get JT Thor base, release height A-, release speed A-. Again, very strong in my humble opinion. You can't ask for anything better than that. And then last but not least, it is going to be the third one, which is going to be my man Langford, right? So use Romeo Langford base, and then of course you'll have Prince and Paul George with a 35% Prince, 65% George with a full release speed. And as you see here, the release height's a B, the release speed's a B+, and defense immunity is a B. But again, I just think it is one of those shots that if you want one that's kind of like right there, soon it gets to your forehead release, this is going to be a good one. And then again, as you see right here, Langford once again has a release height of an A-. So you can see most of the jump shots I am choosing is going to have a very high release height. The way you can really get your bang for your buck is just by people having a low time and stability. It lowers the requirement of what you need to have as far as your shooting ratings. For some reason, that's how it works, okay? So you can get a good release height, good defense immunity, good release speed, and then find one that has a very bad time and stability. even now, and you'll be able to get a good release. Time and stability is deactivated. So again, don't be sitting here worrying about time and stability. It's been off for like 5 seasons, right? I want to say 5, maybe like 4 seasons. It has not been working since season 2 or season 3. When they did the patch. I'm not sure what patch it was, right? If you don't believe me, you can watch. I think was it 2K Labs and I think NBA. What's it? My name Toots. They both have videos up showing that time and stability is no longer a factor. So again, Romeo Langford is some good ones. Now, outside of those bases, there is a few other bases that you can look at. Let me start from the beginning and go through. Where is it at? Where is he at? He's in here somewhere. Oh, here it is. I don't know who this guy is, right? But as you can see right here, you know, you use him, you can get some really, really good release height in here for A+. His speed is a B+, but if you have the right releases, you can see right there, Brazikis, that's a good base. And then where's my other one? Dyson Daniels. I use Dyson Daniels also. As you can see, it does change your overall from 79. You just got to change the releases a little bit, right? But again, these are some good ones too. Dyson Daniels is a very quick one also. All you have to do is just change the releases, okay? Then there's one more guy that I liked that I was looking at. A lot of people think about Drew Eubanks, but I'm not really a big fan of Drew Eubanks. I don't really care about that one, so I don't use the Drew Eubanks. I like it for his release. And then where is one more guy, and I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Where is he? No. It is, dude. There's one more, and I'm probably just gonna bother me because I'm gonna see it when it's all said and done. Doug McDermott. There we go. All right. So Doug McDermott. All right. All you have to do, the release speeds is C-. Again, just change the releases and you'll get a good one there too. So just keep that in mind. So Doug McDermott, trust me, those are some good ones too that you can play around with. But at the end of the day, it's really about you and your preference. But anyway, there you have it, my nephews and nieces. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like and subscribe. And again, like I said, this is my point of attack stopper. Remember, some releases are going to be for the primary ball handler, which again, I like JT Thor base. The other bases are going to be for something like this, a lockdown that can just basically spot up in the corner and shoot. Again, a 77 is what I have. This is a lockdown. It doesn't dribble, doesn't shoot. It just sits in the corner and spots up. So those are the type of builds that I feel like the other bases are really good for. It's for spot ups. The JT Thor base you can use for a primary ball handler, okay? But again, let me know what you think. What bases that you're using for a 77 and under requirement? Put it in the comment section. Let us know about it. Maybe I can take a look if I like it, and I would definitely take a look and let you know if it's something that I'm really think is dope or not, or I can try it out and then let you know also in exchange. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's all about preference, and of course, that's why we have an open discussion about it. But anyway, other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Dimmy. I'll be back really soon with the banger, man. You know, when I say back soon with the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.